Morning everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I took out my new chainsaw and it worked good. I put some wear on it. Cut up four trees and put a good load in the bed of the truck. Now these are all dry pine. They're good and ready to burn now. These are nice and dry. So I'll be splitting some of these, and the smaller ones are just ready to go. Now this morning we hauled the log splitter over here out back, where I'm going to start running it from now on. We are cleaning up the front of the property entirely, and from now on nothing is going to be up front. So all the wood processing out back inside the protective barrier of the electric fence. So this is some old stuff I had that I can process now that the log splitter's back here, and this is where it's going to be. There's some old logs I want to get on the mill one day. Brought them home a year ago. So I'm going to set up the log splitter. I'm not going to cut anything now. Right now I'm going to empty out the truck. Nice load of wood. This is all ready to burn now, and then I've got a fair amount that needs to be split. Most of that will be ready this year, so that's a good load for now. Right now we gotta go. I promised the girls we'd go garage sailing after I hauled a load of wood home. So we're gonna have some lunch and hit the road, see what we can find out there.
So what do you say?
Huh?
What do you say?
I like it. It's a good machine. The next project is to move all of this out of here. The tarps were on something I had covered, and I got to put them back where they were. And a shelf I pulled out of the garage, which is now the wood shop, and that's going in the shed, which was the wood shop. So I'm going to pull the truck over and we're going to see how much we can get on there and get this all out of here. The idea is Melanie's having a birthday party for Michelle here, and we've got to get this all cleaned up. Well, we don't have to, but I want to. I'm moving all the wood out of the front yard. Look at that, guys. And now we got some very fertile resources for our garden. And a big load of wood on the truck. So I'm going to haul it over out to the back where the log splitter is and unload, and that's where the wood will be from now on. There's a lot of firewood. Some need to be retrimmed, some are knobby big things. That one's ready to go. That one was never cut through right. This was the bunch that was all awkward and I never got to. That one almost can be used. Give it one split. At least it's not by the house anymore. That one's ready. Everything's out of sight. See, originally I had the log splitter up front because I needed to keep it safe. But now that we got alarms and protective fencing everywhere, I don't have to worry about it like I did before. This is my preferred place to have the wood. But things are getting better for us all the time now. Improving everything. Trying to sort what needs to be cut from what just needs to be split. I've got a bit of a mix here from the other day, but I'll get it. That one's got to be cut. That one's going to be just a little too big. Anyway, I'll get this truck emptied. I got a load here that's ready to go. That's going to go in the garden tractor when I get the truck out of the way, and that'll go up to be stacked. Well, there's a little bit of wood, cord and a half, 2 cords. It's a little bit, maybe a cord and a half. A little bit there. A lot of work to do. It's a whole lot of work to do. Now I got some logs for the mill over there, if they're still any good. So I got to get them dragged out over to the mill. But yep, this is where I always wanted to do it. Out of sight, out of the way, behind the house. All good. Because now I got the security, so we're good to go.